Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another episode this mini series I've been going on. If you're here with me last week, you saw this craft kit that I did, and if you remember, I have these two other craft kits that I have been waiting to work on. And for today's kit, I think I'm going to be going for this one on the right, which is this. It's for the same brand, Pop. Not really sure where it's from, but it's to make this melted bead kit thing, and it has this really cute bunny picture. And as always, here are the supplies, and I was just looking through it. I've never done anything like this before with beads and you melt them. I think they're also called perler beads or something. Again, I am not familiar. This kit was originally $6.99, but I paid $1 for it at Ollie's. I've never tried a kit like this before, but when I saw this really cute bunny design, I knew I had to try it. And I'm starting to think that these kits might be from Joann Fabrics, because on the back of the little diagram of the bunny picture, it said Joann. But I'm not sure. Here I was trying to record this pegboard thing. This is where you actually put the beads on it, and I was trying to show the little pegs that it had, but since it's clear and really tiny, it's kind of hard to see, and my camera wasn't doing the best job at picking it up. But that's what I was trying to show there. Then here's obviously the beads. I don't know if these are special so that they melt or whatever. Here's this square cutout of what I'm assuming is parchment paper or wax paper. And then the very basic instructions, I guess. I mean, this is somewhat a very basic concept, but the instructions honestly weren't too helpful. But I guess it is kind of self-explanatory. The instructions show that you should use tweezers to put this together, but the kit didn't include any, which, I mean, it's okay. I have a couple pairs that I use mostly for jewelry making, so I just used one of those. I kept going back and forth between using my hands and just using the tweezers. Sometimes I felt the tweezers were too slow, but me personally, I felt I struggled a lot more with my hands. These beads are pretty tiny for the size of my hands. This was actually the first of the 3 kits that I got, and originally I was only thinking of getting just this one because I just thought this face was so cute, the little bunny with its little pink bow. I thought it was just so cute, but I did end up deciding to get all 3 of them since they were all $1 or $2. I've seen these types of things before. Again, I think maybe they're called perler beads, or there's probably a actual specific name for this type of art style, but I've never tried it. I've always admired it and thought it was cool, but never really wanted to get into a new art craft thing. But I felt this was a nice way to get a little feel for it. I will say it probably would have been smarter to tape the diagram to the little pegboard, because it kept moving on me and kept messing up, so I couldn't really see what I was doing, and I messed up a couple of times and put pieces one space off because I kept accidentally pushing the pegboard off the diagram. But this was honestly really fun. It reminded me a little bit of the diamond painting kit I did. It felt like a similar concept, except with the diamond painting, it actually has a sticky surface that holds the diamonds on, whereas this, they easily just slide off. But I quickly put it together and went over to my mom's ironing board to iron it. I don't have a lot of experience with using it, and the instructions weren't super clear on the temperature that should be used, and I think I went overboard because my pegboard and the actual piece itself started warping really bad. I did it for the time that it said, which was 30 to 60 minutes or seconds, but it didn't really, I don't know, I don't think it's supposed to warp like this. And with the extra pieces, I decided to make a little cross. But as you can see here, the wax paper or parchment paper, whatever it is, got stuck to the back. I still think it looks cute, even if it's really warped. And here's the little cross I did with the little extra pieces. Honestly, overall, I really liked this. I actually liked it a lot more than the diamond painting, maybe because it was in a smaller scale. I can't imagine doing something bigger than this. I don't know if I would have the patience for that. And I'm assuming I probably had to do like a lower temperature so it wouldn't warp, maybe. But I think it's really cute. It's perfect for Easter. And I had a lot of fun. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. Bye!